Yeah, hello and welcome. Oh, so let's get started. Today I'm just going to show us the curriculum and the lesson resources, what and what we need for the lessons. That's what I'm going to show us today, and tell us about the timetable so that from Monday, once you join, you start having your full classes. Please, the time for our classes is 6 p.m. every evening. 6 p.m. every evening. Okay. So this is the resources that we're going to be using, educateafricans.com. So please kindly get to the website and register as a student so that you'll be able to have access to our notes, our videos, and everything. The platform is an online education where you can have assignments and every other thing. So you can easily be assessed once you're on the platform. So just get to the platform, educateafricans.com, then you're going to see a space for students registration. So once you scroll, you will see register as a student registration. You can see it here. Click on it, fill in your details so that you can be logging in. You'll be seeing your assignments and everything there. Okay, when you scroll down, uh, if you need the JAMB CBT app, you can always download it here. This is the CBT app for computer and also the CBT app for your Android phone. This is the one for Android phone. You can also download from Play Store. So this is the platform where everybody is learning from. So when you scroll down, you're going to see the lectures, but it's always good you scroll down and click on view all courses so that you'll be led into where you have all the courses that you want to prepare with for your JAMP and your WAEC. We normally start our lessons very early because we don't want people to be rushing towards the exams. So we start very much in time, and that's why we've started already. So please make sure you joining up the classes as at when you so that you can get everything. Okay, so like I said, today is just introduction, getting the resources we are using, the timetable and everything. Our classes are every day 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So we have the science class first 1 hour, then the arts and commercial class the next 1 hour. So we are going to make our timetable very flexible, so you can always suggest in the WhatsApp group so that I know the ones that we have plenty students on and know how we fix it. So if you want to call me so that I add you to the current WhatsApp group we are using, we just created a new WhatsApp group that we're using for this year. So just call me. My phone number is +23470 6716269. You can see the phone number there. So, and you can also chat me up. Once you come to this website, you're going to see a chat icon by the right hand side. Just click on it. Once you're typing, I'm already saying it. Okay, so you can also use our other resources like our YouTube. You can see the link to our YouTube here. You can also use our Facebook. You can follow the live streaming. As I'm teaching online, all the classes are being live streamed to YouTube and Facebook. So if you're following me on YouTube or on Facebook, you'll always be seeing what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna go down and click on view all courses so that you know how you can take lectures. So all the lectures are already pre-recorded, they're already there, but I'm also going to be teaching them line by line again. So in case if you miss any class, you can always check on the website and see the classes. Okay, I want to start in time so that everybody gets high score for the 2022 JAMB and WAEC. Okay, so it's opening for courses so that you see where all the courses are saved. Okay, so you can see it's opened up now. You can see the different courses that we have. So you can keep scrolling until you see the course you're doing. This is accounting for JAMB and WAEC. This is geography. Uh, yeah, welcome, Justina Anosike. Can you hear me? Justina Anosike, can you hear me? Okay, so you can see CRS. You can see literature in English, commerce, um, economics, English language, biology, So you can see plenty students are already joined up the classes. And currently we are rendering the classes free of charge, so you can easily go register and start having your classes. Very soon, towards the jam time, we're going to make it paid premium courses. So the earlier you join, the better for you. So you can this government, chemistry, physics, and other courses. Okay. So let's take an instance. We want to go into say economics. So I'm going to simply come here, economics. Then I click on this so that it can lead me into the class. Justina Anosika, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I just logged into economics. So I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna scroll down. Okay. So once you scroll down, you can click on enroll. So once you click on enroll, if you are not signed up yet, it's gonna ask you to sign up. So make sure you sign up so that you have your login details to attend to your assignments. So I'm already signed up as the admin, so I'm gonna just click on login so that it will lead me into the class. So like I say, if you're just joining us, we are starting officially for our JAMB and WAEC classes for 2022, and we start in time because we want our students to get very high grade both for your JAMB and your WAEC. So that's why we normally start in time, and we give assignments all the time. So make sure you partake in the assignments. They are very, very good for you. The assignments that we give, the text are all closely related to what you see in your normal Jamba work because we search through the past questions, we make a lot of research, and from our research, that's what we give people from the research. It has to be from the research, from your past questions. So any assignment that you're being given is closely related to what you're going to see in your Jamba and Wire. Blessing, how are you? Blessing, are you there? Blessing, okay, Shola.
Fine, sir. Good evening, sir.
Why are you joining late?
I just saw it now.
Okay, so you can see we officially started. You're asking me when we are going to start. So officially, we're starting today, and the times are 6 p.m. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Science classes first, 6 to 7. Arts and commercial, 7 to 8 every evening. So do your normal schooling in the morning and afternoon, then get ready for us in the evening. That is how we roll. So I'm trying to show us the learning material we are using. Like we already know is in educateafricans.com. So make sure that you're registered there so that once we release any lecture, you'll be the first to see them. Okay, so you can see now the website is open now. So I just went into the economics JAMB wire class. So you can see the various these according to the syllables that you have for your all the courses. That's how we did it. Meaning and basic concepts in economics, method of economic analysis, tables, graphs, measure of central tendency, theory of demand and supply, demand schedule, demand curve, factors affecting demand, distinctions between quantity demanded and change in demand, types of demand, national income, and the rest. Money. All these are covered in your Jamba and your WAEC. So let's say you want to take the first class. Like I said, this is audio visual. You click on this, then it opens this. You click on this, and you wait for it to open. Please, everybody, put yourself on mute so that it doesn't disturb the class. Everybody on mute, please. Yeah, thank you. So please, anytime you're joining our online class, in order to forestall interference with what we are doing, Please make sure that you always put yourself on mute. Once you join, just put yourself on mute immediately so that it doesn't interfere, so that every other person following the class can always hear and understand what is happening. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll down now. I just opened the topic so you can see it has both video and textual component to it. So this is the video. If you play it, it plays like as if you're in class. So I recorded while I was teaching. Then it has the textual form that's gonna be asking us what is economics. Economics is defined by Professor Leonard Robbins as a science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and stress means, which have alternative uses. Now you have the basic concepts in economics like one, scarcity, choice, opportunity cost, and their definitions. Very, very important. So when you go down, you're going to look at production and normal economic problems of what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. So this is a complete concept. And if you prefer not to read through the notes, you can just simply play the video. So let's play the video and see what happens.
Hello, welcome. This is Austin from Tclassified.com. Actually, we are in JAMB, WAEC, NECOUNI.com. This is an exam class tutorial lesson online for people that want to sit for JAMB, WAEC, NECO, GCE, or those exam classes.
So I hope you can hear my voice. I'm the person talking there. So it's purely elaborate class. So if you scroll the video, you're gonna start seeing the notes and play the videos. Meaning of the see this is exactly what I also have in, what I have on the what's it called? The notes. So either you're following the notes or you're okay, either you're following the notes or you're following the videos. So you can do any of those. So this is a fully served application for you to learn the best, I think, so far in the country. So you can check out other topics like methods of economic analysis, demand schedule, everything. And this is how we do it for all the subjects. Then you also have the past questions and text. So you can come here, down here, you can see economic past questions and answers. So click on any of them, you're going to see the real past questions that we are descriptively answered, both the questions and answers, the OBJ, everything, giving you all the answers that you need. The same goes for both all the other subjects. Okay, so please do well to check them out. And all these we are all sorted out by our teachers through detailed research. All our answers are detailed research. We have companies giving us contracts to do past questions and answers for them. So, hey, Okonkwo Sandra, please put yourself on mute. Sandra, can you put yourself on mute? Sandra, can you mute? Okonkwo Sandra, can you mute your my Sandra, please mute your mic. You're disturbing us. Okay, so I think that is taken care of. Okay, so we are still going through our learning resources. Learning resources is like 40% of what you're going to be doing with us. That's why I'm taking our time to explain it. So, like I said, after covering all the topics that has most of the things you need to see in your WAEC and your JAM, the next thing is that went into past questions. And this our website will update it frequently. So maybe when you come the next week, you see more past questions there. and that is how we do it. So check it out, and you'll be happy with it. So let me get back again. So let me get back to courses. Let's take a science course so that we can understand what we are actually talking about. So like I said before, our lesson times 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. every day. So we started officially today, and today I'm giving you introduction, letting you into the learning resources that we're going to be using so that you get to know about them and you can easily join. Okay, so if I scroll down now, I'm still on courses. So once you go to educateafricans.com/courses, then you see all the courses that you should be doing. Okay? So let me go to a very common course, say English language. I hope everybody does English language, both science, arts, commercial. Okay, you can see the number of students already enrolled, 57. That's plenty. Biology is still wonderful. Our biology is very, very detailed. Like it covers almost everything you need there. Just use it to be good. Now, very, very importantly, get to your Google Play Store. Just type in Educate Africans. You're going to see our CBT app. Our CBT app is the best app in the whole country. People are using it and they are giving testimonials about them. So once you get to Google Play Store, just type Educate Africans. Download it, then you can chat me up for the key, license key, so that I can send it to you so that you can start practicing. Okay? So this is English language that can click on continue course. Once you've clicked enroll before, next time you come, you're going to see continue course. That's what you're going to click on. Which will still lead you into the classroom. Okay. So this is the best resources for you to plan your WAEC and your JAMB with. It is free. It is still free now. So once it's still free, go register immediately and start using it before we smash premium on it. And you have to pay before you use it. So go now, enjoy it. So you can see English language, stress and syllables, emphatic. You can see this is the recorded video aspect of it. So click on it. Fantastic lecture done strictly with your timetable, with your curriculum. Emphatics, synonyms and antonym comprehension, vowels and consonants, elements and clause, lexis and structures. All of them have both video and text. So you can check out the video, you can read the text. So the text is also explained. So during the classes I'll be taking you on, I'll be using the text to explain to you. But on your own, you can always log into the app, the platform, and check out the lesson by yourself. So you can see this is a typical classroom experience. So if I click on this video, you will get an
Girl or girl.
you can see the animations. This top quality video, top quality content.
Hello, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about stress in English language. Stress is very, very important in English language. If you're going in for JAMB, stress is one of the sections that will be coming out in the questions that you're supposed to answer. So what is stress? How do you determine the syllables where the stress is placed on in a word? For you to understand stress very well, first of all, you need to know about syllable. We need to discuss syllable. What is syllable? When you pronounce an English word, the sound or the pronunciation that is done in a go, we call it syllable. Let's say you say man. Man has one syllable. When you have a word like effort, one syllable, fort, second syllable. So very, very importantly, you need to know how these pronunciations are done. So syllable is what you have when you have a word. The part of the word that you can pronounce in a one single heartbeat or in a one single go is a syllable. So we're going to do demonstrate this with an example. Now, stress cannot be described without first explaining syllable. Now, what is a syllable? A syllable is a part of a word that can be produced or pronounced at one heartbeat. In every syllable, there must be a vowel sound. Very, very important. In every syllable, there must be a vowel sound. Now, let's take a look at this to know what a syllable is. If you want to pronounce this word, man, at one go, man, girl, or girl, boy, good. They
they are monosyllabic. So you pronounce them at one heartbeat. Now this one, effort. You can draw a line through here. This is effort. 2 syllables. Monday. English. You see, all these ones are bisyllabic, or you can say bisyllable. These ones are monosyllable because you just say man, God, boy, good, bisyllable, effort, Monday, English. Now you come to this one, you have recover, 3 syllables. Recover, beautiful, 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 3 syllables. Personnel or personal, 3 syllables. So if a word is not monosyllabic or bisyllabic, once it's from 3 upwards, we say that it is polysyllabic or polysyllable. So I believe now you understand what syllable is. So having understood what syllable is, that's when you can easily understand what stress is now. Now, when you pronounce this word effort, which one do you pronounce louder than the other? The one you pronounce louder than the other in these two parts of this word. Is it the A that is louder or the fourth? The one that is louder is where the stress is on. So that's why I say when one syllable is pronounced louder than the other, we say it is the stressed syllable. So in JAMB English language or WAEC English language, where you have syllable as questions, your duty as a student is to pick out the syllable with the stress. So in subsequent lessons and classes, I will be teaching you how to pick out the syllable with the stress so that you can get the right answer. So in subsequent classes, I'll be giving you the method you use in identifying to know whether it is this 4 syllable, mon or day, that the stress word is. And let's say we have this Monday. We are going to have something like this, mon. If the second syllable is where the stress is, it's going to be written in capital letters. So you have something like this, Monday. If it is in the 4th syllable, we now have it like this, Monday. So how you know the stress word is the one with the capital letter? So, but for you to pick out whether this is the right way to stress this word or this, that is what I'll be teaching you in subsequent classes. How to pick out the syllable with the stress. So in subsequent classes, we're going to be looking at this. And by the time we are done with these lessons in stress, you should be able to pick out the right stress syllable in a word in your JAMB exams and in your WAEC exams. Thank you and God bless you. Please hit the subscribe button. Support our channel in any way that you can. Thank you and God bless you. See you next time.
Okay, so Justina, Anasike, did you follow the class, the video that I just played? Blessing, did you follow? Adia Patricia, just join.
I'm just coming, sir. Good evening, sir.
Okay, how are you? Okay, so we checked out what syllables are, and we said that syllables are very, very important whenever you want to do stress. So that's an instance of what we can look at. We're still exploring the learning resources that we are using. So once you finish having the class, you can click on the quiz from past question. So once you click on the quiz from past question, you're gonna start a quiz and write a quiz that relates to the topic that you just listened to. Very, very important. So, and once you do the quiz, me as an admin, I can from my own side be able to mark your quiz. Okay. So the quiz is just like test. and those texts come from what you've done, and they are actually from past questions. So you can see this in this question, the word capital letter has emphatic rate. Okay, this one is on emphatic rate. So this is clearly from past questions from JAMB and WAEC. That's where we get our quiz questions. So after having every class, make sure you try out the quiz. So for English, say English, the first course that we have in English is parts of speech. So let's try checking it out. So please, this is how you're going to be learning. Make sure you can also download this app. We also have this website. We have this as an app on Google Play Store. Just go to Google Play Store and type Educate Africans class. So we have two apps with the name Educate Africa. One is just Educate Africans, which is the CBT app. Then the Educate African class is just this website in an app form. So you can just have it and make sure that you're following it, okay? So let's say the first class, you can also play it so that we can see how it is. They are all very rich classes, and like I said before, they are done strictly with your curriculum in mind. And the quizzes are strictly from your past questions. So it's really meant for you to score very high in your exam and enjoy yourself, okay? So like I said before, we have a WhatsApp group. That is where you submit assignments that you have to write somewhere and snap and send to me. So we just created a new WhatsApp group strictly for 2022 JAMB and WAEC. If you're not in that group, chat me up on WhatsApp. Just say hi. Please add me to the JAMB WAEC 2022 WhatsApp group. My phone number is +234 70671 You can also see my phone number on this website. Just get to this website. This is our website, and simply type in Educate Africans. You see the website on top. Okay, so let me play this. Pay attention and tell me whether you can get the volume.
Is what we are going to be looking at today. Very, very important. When you make a statement like Obi asked, hello, welcome. Today we are going to be looking at parts of speech. Parts of speech. This is a basic topic in English language. And if you're going to be sitting for WAEC, JAMB, or NECO English language, you are supposed to know the basics. And parts of speech is what we are going to be looking at today. Very, very important. When you make a statement like Obi asked for his food, this is a simple statement that you can identify the various parts. You can say that Obi here represents a noun, because a noun is the name of a person, place, or thing. Ask is the action, so it is a verb. You understand? So your ability to identify these various parts of this speech or statement or sentence is what we are going to be learning in parts of speech. So the parts of speech, we can have noun, we can have pronoun, we can have verb, you can also have adjective, you can have adverb. So we're going to be looking at these parts of speech so that whenever you see any word, you are going to be able to tell me the part of speech that it is, whether it is a noun or a pronoun or a verb or an adverb or an adjective or any other part of speech. So first of all, let's look at the first one, a noun. What is a noun? What is a noun? A noun is the name of a person, place, thing, animal, state or condition. Now, anytime you see a noun, it can always be a label for a person, a thing, a place, quality or state or condition. Examples of noun. My name, Augustine, is a noun. Ada is a noun. Musa is a noun because both of them are names of persons. Abuja is a name of a place. The city where we are in here, Abuja. So it's the name of a place.